Hello, everybody. This is Stephen, and hard to believe that this is one of the final assignments in this course. But I'll get right into it. My five goals after having read this assigned chapter from the book. I forget the title now. From Success to Significance. But my five goals, I do appreciate accountability, and for the sake of these goals actually being effective, I will share these with one of my close friends to provide some real accountability. Because I doubt many of you will write me or call me in a few weeks and ask how they're going. But maybe that's the first one. Maybe I have six goals here, but no. I have my five goals are this. They're not really any order of importance. It's just kind of how I've listed them out. And but first and foremost, and maybe this goes without saying, but I really want to make sure in the next several years that I don't forget my family. I know this doesn't directly tie into the spiritual disciplines that we've discussed and the different things we've discussed, but I do know that my spiritual responsibility to my family and my spiritual pursuit of God with my wife, that has to be primary, and I have to protect home base here. As I'm learning about these spiritual pathways and all these disciplines, I've enjoyed talking about it with my wife, and I'm really curious how we as a couple and a family can find our spiritual pathway together. But I really want to be very intentional in all the business of life and all these new pursuits and things I want to bring into my spiritual journey, that I'm not forgetting my family. Also, I would like to begin consuming the scriptures again. In the business of recent years, I went from someone who feasted on the scriptures regularly every day for a lot of time to someone who just eats as little as possible. And I really want to see that consuming begin again in the coming weeks and months. I want to also, my third goal is to faithfully schedule quarterly personal retreats for myself, and also one annual retreat for my wife and I. As we serve in ministry together, we are co-pastors together. And so I want to make sure that we also take some time away together just to worship and to reflect. But quarterly, that's one of the things I've been thinking about throughout this course, is to have personal retreats every 3 months. And so I want to be really intentional about planning those and making sure they happen. The next one, number 4, is I really want to reprioritize physical fitness in my life. As we've been thinking about many different things in the spiritual realms, I just realized that so much is linked to our physical health, and I need to re-engage and really take care of my physical vessel here, so that I can get the most out of all of my spiritual pursuits and the different areas of life and ministry that I'm blessed to live in. And lastly, I want to begin, starting this week, writing at least one thing every week that's at least 500 words. I preferably things that are devotionals or things that can kind of build up the kingdom with other people, but something once a week, 500 words. And eventually I want this to be a daily goal. I really have a passion for writing. I really love it. I really find life in that. But I don't make time for it. I don't make it a priority. And so I hope in the coming months to really begin writing one thing every week, at least 500 words. And hopefully in time, I will write articles or write a book or things of that nature. But now I just need to begin and just do it faithfully and regularly. But these are my 5 goals. They're a little bit all over the place. But as I thought about this, this course has really shined a light on many different parts of who I am. And so I do think that there's this holistic need, or I have a holistic need to really grow and to really be strategic. But God bless you.